Okay, I'll skip the countdown. Hello, everybody. Thank you for that debate, Mark. By the way, Mark, I understand you live nearby London, and I'm coming to London in well, I think in 2 weeks' time I'm already leaving London. So, nah, a little over 2 weeks. 2 weeks and 8 hours, basically. And I'm already leaving London. I will be arriving in London on the 29th and I will be leaving London on September 3rd. So if you are close by, maybe we can meet up. I know it's just 4 full days. I thought I had a whole week planned, but I only have 6 days, and yeah, well, including 2 travel days. Yeah, basically 4 days, right? That I'm in London. So yeah, explains why the trip wasn't that expensive. But we are still looking forward to. I heard that SatuCon is happening on the Monday, so definitely trying to visit that. So it should be fun. You check it there if you're around. Okay, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Yeah, I haven't seen you in ages, so it would be awesome. And hi, just chilling for life. Welcome. And of course, hi, Timey. Good to see you. So today, oh man, continuing the Spiel preview list. I forgot how many games I already looked at, but yeah. I think I did almost 200 now. So 527. That's only the English titles that I have to go to. Only the English. I haven't checked Dutch. Well, there will be some crossover, and we also have those that aren't any. I probably will skip those because it's hard enough for me to do something German, French, or any other languages, let alone play it with other people. So yeah, that's definitely something we're gonna skip. I have the hiccups. So 527 titles to go should be enough. How am I doing? I am doing well. That was my next part that I wasn't. No. Busy at work right now. A lot of financial regulations that we need to comply to. Well, sort of. Actually, we are complying, but in a dirty code kind of way, and we're trying to clean it up, fix it, make it better. But we had to do it quick and dirty because, yeah, reasons. Not gonna go into the details of my company, of course. But yeah, now we're cleaning it up, fixing it, and a lot of speed bumps on the way. But yeah, we are getting there. We are getting there. So a couple of stressful weeks, but then Friday, then I will have some more time, and then yay! Then I'm coming on vacation to London. So I know SatuCon is, like I said, SatuCon should be happening in South London on Monday, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to get a ticket for that. And the rest, not sure what we're gonna do. I know my son wants to visit the usuals. So we got the Big Bang, House of Parliament, Westminster Abbey, Tower Bridge, you know, the usuals. And I'm like, sure. I don't have to go in them, right? But I do want to visit the London Museum or the British Museum and stuff like that. So we're gonna have to compromise a little. And my son wants to visit at least one football stadium in London. We checked. Chelsea is playing. Sadly, it's sold out. The Spurs are playing. Also sold out. Arsenal is not playing at home while we're there. Fulham also not. So yeah, we have a limited of. If you say Tottenham for the new stadium, yeah, somehow my son is like, well, Chelsea. I don't know why. Personally, I'm like more Arsenal, but yeah, so many options, right? But visiting a match is definitely not happening. But maybe we can do a stadium tour or something like that. So we have to pick one and just go to it. That's it. We keep it that simple. The other stuff, we are pretty close to all the regular stuff. I think Tower Bridge is the furthest, so we have to take the subway to that one, or sorry, the underground. So yeah. American Football Fixture was played. Okay, cool. They do one a year. Yeah, they are copying that from the MLB, right? MLB used to have the London series. Or do they still have it? I don't know. I tried to go to the first one because that was Yankees Red Sox, but it was sold out in like 5 minutes and I couldn't get through. So that didn't happen. But luckily I saw the match in Fenway Park, which is honestly better. So, especially because the Red Sox won. And the Red Sox are playing, if I'm not mistaken, right now. Yep. I just got a message that they are starting, right? Yep, they are about to start. So we'll miss most of that match, but yeah. You're a Giants fan. Oh well, nobody's perfect. No, then you must like the Brothers Murph because they are Giants fans as well. Well, technically it's true. Nobody's perfect. Only a narcissist will think that they are perfect, but nobody's perfect. It's just a fact of life. Everybody has a flaw. Mine is I am inconsistent on my streaming schedule and I cannot get the press pass to Spiel. Yeah, been for 30 years. Well, that's longer than I have. I have been a Red Sox fan for close to a little over 12 years, 12, 13 years. Approximately when my son started playing baseball. That's when we started watching baseball, and that's how I became, I think. It was the Barry Bonds era minus the drama. Yeah, well, sports has drama, right? And then right now, football has Infantino. Hey, you'd be happy with that one, right? Oh man, what a big mess that guy is. But yeah. World Cup, it was a financial success. Let's keep it like that. Yeah. You had to choose a team, and then the time just seen Bullet Steve McQueen film. That was based in San Francisco. Oh, the Bullet film. Okay. Let's get something to drink. I don't have water on me. I forgot to refill my water. But I do have sugar-free, not caffeine-free, right? Just sugar-free. Yeah, zero sugar Coke. Which is good for my diabetes. Hello, Wim. Good to see you. So shall we just start? Because last time I went through the whole haul plan and that left us without any time to actually properly go through the list. So let's do it. Let's start. So I'm not using the BGG preview list. Not that I hate it, but this one is a little bit more zen for me. It's not as busy as the BGG preview list is. I'm still going to BGG with all the links because they point to BGG because they just look at the preview list and load it here. Only sometimes the image doesn't load properly, so that doesn't happen. Staying with the city. So you're a 49ers fan as well. Oh, well. Am I a Patriots fan? Yeah. Not gonna lie. To be fair, my first Super Bowl, yeah. It was the Tom Brady era, so yeah. I'm a Patriots fan. Basketball, am I a Celtics fan? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I'm a Celtics fan. Don't tell Ruel Gaviola. Oh, man. He's a Lakers fan. That's not gonna go well. And hockey, I don't follow as much, so I cannot say that I'm a Bruins fan. I've been to the stadium when I was in Boston, but that was during summer, so basically I went to Celtic Stadium. But yeah, if you remember refrigerated bacon in the 80s. Yeah, I'm not. I'm close to it. But I have seen documentaries about the rivalry between the Celtics and the Lakers, so that was good. You know, Larry Bird versus Magic Johnson. Yeah, that was cool to see. To hear about. I heard of them because I know them from Space Jam. That's why. Yeah. There's so much history there. There was great documentaries, the Boston Curse of the Bambino, stuff like that. There was a whole special about Derek Jeter, even though he's a Yankee, still a good player. So yeah, I saw a lot of those, and really good. Okay, oh, we only have 2 in the 8. We don't have numbers anymore. But as you can see, 527 to go to. WNBA drama. I'm not, to be fair, I'm not following the WNBA as much. But I should. But I have to find the time to catch up. It is broadcast over here, so I could watch it. Just don't. But that's because yeah, baseball is already at a time frame for me that's like I need sleep, so WNBA is basically the same. But I need to watch the shorts and everything. Maybe get into it. But I hear a lot of good things. Oh, that's no problem. I love to chat. The more chat, the better. So let's focus on games now. We have Alto and Aspens. That's only 2 that start with an A, so easy to do. Alto 2-player abstract game. Exactly what I suspected. So we have, well, areas that are, well, they have an indent for discs, and we have red and white discs. Okay. Any certain way this game needs to be played? Looks very abstract. Level up your discs to score more points, but don't get too comfortable. The tiles guide your disc, but beware, once used, they flip and change direction. Oh, that's what the tiles do. There's a direction on the tiles. I did not notice that. Oh yeah, diagonal, just one space, all directions. Okay, that's cool. That's kind of cool. Okay. 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah, I thought so when I saw that. So, grid components 4x4 grid, upcoming, okay. Upcoming releases. Okay. Score 1 point for first level, 2 for the second, and so on. The player with high score wins. Each tile can only be used twice. After that, it disappears. So don't get stuck. Ooh. Makes it even. I can like. Do I have 70 missed? So I'm guessing most of my subscriptions are. Yeah, or in the Orient Express. I thought so. Yeah, I'm not gonna read them all. Sorry. Just, it's annoying me. It's the OCD happening. It's a like. It's just 15 bucks for a 2-play game. That's good. Aspens, Ludi 4 game. I have seen this one. Oh, that's a 2025 game. That's an ignore. I'm only looking at games that are being released this year or next year. So Aspens has been released already. I have 2 times Beijing, and they are both times the same game. So, okay. We have 2 Bs. We have Beijing. See, it's a Queen's game. I tend not to buy any Queen's game. It's from Stefan Feld. Obviously. But they say no artist, no soul design. Why not? They also don't say that they're using AI, so why not mention it? The box looks cool. City Collection 12. I don't even have one Steppenfeld game. I have Castles of Burgundy, but I don't have anything from the City Collection. I don't hate Steppenfeld games, but somehow I'm like, yeah, everybody else is getting them, so why should I get them? Action drafting, events, and hand management. That's really short. Strategy game in which players aim to maximize the prosperity and prestige of their province. They must call upon diverse courtiers like scholars, monks, warriors, and craftsmen to help them manage their province and withstand various unfortunate events. Yeah, sorry. That's a no for me. Then we have Bollywood Blockbuster. I'm gonna make movies in Bollywood. 2 to 6. Atlantic Star Show Manager. Never heard of those titles. Action, auction bidding, auction compensation, Dutch auction, Dutch superiority auction. How many auction kind of game? You lost me at auction, by the way. I don't hate auction games, but it's one of my least favorite mechanisms. Multiple lot, hand management, investment, loans, market, well, a lot of financial stuff. And then a lot of countries as well. The theme, I kind of like. It looks cool. It's also Queen games. Please tell me this is cardboard and not paper. Looks like cardboard. Cool. Okay. Why do you upload twice the same image? I don't get it. Players become directors of their own Bollywood movie production. They hire actors, cast them in roles that match the genre aptitude shown on the cards, such as comedy, romance, action, drama. Extras are also available. They add on small value, but they can fill any role without counting as a miscast. Well, okay. Okay, this is on a maybe. Then let's do 5 titles in the sea. We have Capsule Colette, Citadel's Duel. Would I ever play a Citadel's Duel version? Cities USA, Class of 89, and Clueless Club. You know, also in the process, so many games. I know. And what I like from this one is that when I say print, I can print them sorted by priority, whole booths. Then I can get my list sorted in all sorts of ways, can advance stuff, share my list, and all the stuff. I can donate if I want, get a CSV export. There's so many things that you can do with this. And that's why I like this tool. It's clean, but I still like it. Okay. Capsule calculator. Oh, I like that. I used to love these machines. Always asking my mother for money to pop a coin in there and get something. It's the kind of everything I needed to decide what my next game will be. Yeah. Have solo games? You only play solo, just chilling? You use the same page, that way I can compare my list to my... That is also a good way to do that. If I'm looking at this background, these are all made by tabletopping, right? Yeah, I just recognize the background. I hope you sometimes use a board game arena or tabletop simulator just to play a little bit with people. I don't do it as much as I want to, but yeah. It is a solution, and then just hopefully have a chat version, Discord or anything, and then you can talk with people. If you have people over a distance that you want to play with, of course. But there's nothing wrong with playing solo. Most of my games I play solo as well. Okay, this looks kind of funny. It's a kids game, 7+. That would actually disqualify it, but I don't know. The theme is calling me. $15. I put it on like. You have ignored all solo and 2-player games. You never play solo. That's the difference between you and me, Shoko. I play a lot of solo because I stream mostly solo. Citadel's Duel. Re-implement Citadels. It makes a 2 version of it. Citadels is a fun game, but I haven't played it in like forever. Now we have tiles as well, and artwork. And cards. I don't know. Citadels doesn't feel like me. It's a game that should have a dual mode. Yeah, circulation, take that, take the earn turn on available player powers. And you play digital if you're alone. Yeah, that's true. Right to say that I don't have anyone else that would be into. Well, I think if you're joining M Peoples, you came in with the rate of M Peoples, right? If you join on his Discord, you could find other people to play with. I'm definitely sure that would happen. And you have other hobbies that occupy the table. Yeah, me too. Well, currently, this table is pretty clean. There's some Lego on the side, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not interested in Citadel's Duel. To be fair. Citadel's Duel. Nope. I want to do cities. Cities USA. Implement city. What were the other cities then? Was that Cities Europe? I never played Cities. Is it a fun game? Phil Walk Horror in Braceby? Well, it looks like it. We have cities all over the place, if I'm seeing this correctly. Because this is USA. This is at least Barcelona. This is at least Sydney with a koala. And then, of course, Buenos Aires. Yeah, this is all over the place. So this is Paris. Yeah. It's all over the place. I never played cities, so going back to Cities USA. It's also Phil Walk Harding, but you look at that. We have nice stacking things. That makes me think about Sunrise Lane, where we had to stack stuff as well. But now we're stacking on our own side and the side. San Francisco. Speaking of the Giants. It's light and puzzly. Oh, it sounds like a game for my mother. How language dependent is it? Because, yeah, if she has to read cards every time to see what they do, that's not good. Close drafting, contracts, pattern building, set collection, tile placement. I'll consider this. I'll keep it as a like. Not a want yet, but it's a like. Then we have the class of '89. I got a little preview of this one last year at Spiel. I got it from Libby, who works for Pepperson. I recently just applied for the latest expansion for Distilled. Hopefully getting a review copy. I did get Luthier, that's in the next room. I thought it was here, but it's just not. So yeah, basically you're making a yearbook. I am just a second. I'm closing the windows because the neighbors are a little loud. So, otherwise, you can hear every discussion the neighbors have. You have to run, but have a great stream. Give you a follow. Thank you for that follow. So see you again soon. Yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow, Sunday, and then all next week. Well, not all next week. No Sunday next week because I will be on vacation. So you're making a yearbook, and you need to make sure that you have the people next to each other that fits, and also the teacher there. It's been a while since I did it. So yeah, not just, hey, put them in alphabetical order. It should make sense and you score points for that. So that was Gen Con. And it was still Gen Con. Image provided by publisher. Well, okay. So yeah, there are fun pictures. There are some X-Men. You have a Jubilee in there. Stuff. Decades 1980s. My time of here. I was 10 around that time. So now you know when I was born. Ladder climbing, matching, pattern building, set collection. Yeah, this is one I definitely want to check out. And then we have the Clueless Club. Well, that sounds like a club that I definitely should join. 3 to 6 players, bluffing, deduction, murder mystery, and party game. So in this social deduction game, players act as elite crime analysts, solving a murder, unaware that one of them among them is the actual culprit with a warped memory. Most players hold matching location cards showing the true crime scene, while the culprit holds a different number. Non-culprit analysts must cooperate and share clues to identify the odd one out. Meanwhile, the culprit must hide by mimicking other others' opinions, and try to deduce the real one. You gotta go, was on your way to bed? Well, then have a good night's sleep, Chocoloco. Yeah, this doesn't sound like a game for me. It's from Mondo. It's just the genre that is not for me. So, that's why. Have fun with the never-ending list. Yeah, oh, this is Codenames. That's an easy one. Critical Role, maybe. Critical Role, well, that's also maybe. Fairy Tales expansion. And I put a like on that. Cute. Sci-fi. Yeah, a sci-fi I need. I need a sci-fi expansion. I need more Codenames in my life. And I'm not sure about the Fox Machina. I'm not that. I know about Critical Role, but I never watched Fox Machina. Okay, so we could skip that. That was a quick one. Collectee, Colosseum, Combo Creatures. We have the quick ones and the witty ones. And then Compile Main 3, which I'm already getting because demo review copy. I will be demoing for Synapses. So, but that doesn't mean I'm getting the Aux 3, the expansion. Collect. Expansion for Collect. I never played Collect. Is Collect fun? Expansion for base games. Set collection, take that. Dave and Elka played it on stream. Which one? The Compile? Or Collect? I don't know, Collect. Is Collect fun? Oh, the Critical Role. Oh yeah, I remember that. The Critical Role one. I remember this one, this game, and not for playing it, but yeah, this is definitely not in my wheelhouse. Then Colosseum is just a demo. I already played it last year. It didn't look as fancy as this copy does, but basically it's a racing game, and once in a while you have to stop at a certain point. I believe it's over here, kind of like having a pit stop. You have to do 3 laps and you have to stop here twice, if I'm correct here. Board looks different somehow. I did enjoy it. It's a very tactical racing game. So yeah, because you have to enter properly, otherwise you cannot win. This is all from Fantasia games. Yeah, already got a demo of it, but if you have the time to get a demo, I got a demo from it last year, so I already know how it works a little bit. So yeah, if my friend is still doing demos there, probably will visit him to do a demo. None might like the Codenames Critical Role. Yeah, a lot of people might. Okay, we have Combo Creatures, the quick ones. That's Animals Card Game Hand Management Set Collection. Okay. Artist Jeff Hong. Choose 7 creatures from the box to play with. Shuffle the deck and deal the cards. Find the best combos to score the most points. Sounds simple enough. and then in a different language. Draw, and then some cards. Okay. TV games. Yeah, it could be hit or miss, but can you combine the two with the other one? That would be even more awesome, because then you combine them with this one, right? So put a like on it. Like doesn't, it means if I have money left on Sunday, I will check those out. Basically. Compile main 3, we have a new, oh, we had a nice picture with all the new. Okay, let's go back to images, because I saw a nice, yeah, there we have a nice, look at those, look familiar? Pride, envy, wrath, greed, lust, sloth, and gluttony. Just saying. They sound familiar, right? And then you get compile 3, and the only thing you have to say is, what's in the box? And if you don't get the reference, watch the movie 7. And then we have Ox 3 that comes with new protocols as well. And the funny thing is, compile 3 has a solo mode now, and I believe that's where my voice went. I think I saw Amanda Panda playing the solo mode for this one. There is already a BGG fan solo mode, and I have played that one with Compile 2. But yeah. I'm curious. Last year, Michael Yang was there playtesting Compile 3 at one table. Curious if he will be playing Compile 4, playtesting Compile 4. Because Compile is awesome. I will be bringing Compile on our trip to London, because it's nice, fast, and doesn't need that much table space. So should be cool. Okay, but that means I'm putting this on an ignore. Why? I'm already getting it, but that means that this one is definitely on a need. They also have playmats for Compile. I have 2 of those because Compile 1 and Compile 2, and I definitely want Compile 3 one. So. Then we have Conservas, Container, Cosmo, Courtroom, a Noir trilogy, and Cover Up, their car. Don't all Compile fit in a single box? Nope. Especially sleeved, they don't. I think Compile 1 and 2 fit together. I don't think Compile 3 would fit. I highly doubt that Compile 3 will fit in there. And then also including expansions, right? The auxiliary sets. Conservas, it's an expansion. I called my copy of Conservas because I played through the entire campaign. I had fun. I wasn't blown away. It's a fun theme. It plays pretty fast, but it didn't convince me. It's the issue that I have with Scott Alms. Sometimes he's amazing, and I was like, okay. And with Scott Holmes, it really bounces back and forth with that. So basically, you're drawing tiles that can be either fish or seawater, and you wanna don't catch too many fish, because then you need to have enough left to populate, but you need to catch fish to earn money, because you're a fisherman. So I like the idea. The game, like I said, I already called the base game, so I don't need the expansion. Then Container re-implements Container, and Container the Jumbo Edition. Container is a big game. It's basically a pick up and deliver game. You go from one harbor to the other harbor to your own harbor, stuff like that. it's basically that, right? Pick up and deliver, set collection, commodity, closed economy, auction bidding. 3 to 5 players means, yeah, that's a hard. I need at least 2 player count, and if possible, 1 player. But Container is a good game. I have played it before, so I put it on an ignore, but that's a personal preference. That doesn't mean it's a bad game. It's a good game. Especially with higher player count, I can recommend Container. But yeah, I'm not buying a game that I know won't hit the table. It's just a waste of money, right? Cosmo, it's a kids game. Reimplements mole poker. I don't know how to play mole poker. But we have rockets, we have numbered cards with all sorts of, well, backgrounds. I see that the 1s are pink, the 2s are blue, the 3s are yellow, the 4s are green, and the 5s are, well, orangey red. Itch in my throat. Hand management, push your luck. It's a pocket game from Helvetic, but it's also a kid game. Kids game. Yeah. I don't hate kids games. Don't get me wrong. Courtroom, the Noir trilogy. You get an entire trilogy. Well, I see 3 of the same images. The German, the Mind Clash version, and the French edition. Deduction, interrupts, scenario, mission, campaign, storytelling, team-based. So 2 to 6 players, murder mystery. I'm kind of done with murder mystery games, but this one does look good, so I'll put it on a big maybe. And then we have the demo for Cover Up Drakkar. Will you claim dominance of the waves, or will your fate be left to the briny deep? You have more images than those 2? Not really. Not really. It's a card game with Vikings. Integrates with Cover Up Volcarna. This is Volcarna. That's the one with dragons. That's also being released today. Oh, that means that. Aha, there they are. Yeah, they don't fit in my alley. Okay, we have Crab Rage, Crescendo, Crimson Keep. That's a demo. Crispy Critters and Crits and Tricks. Don't try to say it any way different. Crab Rage, complete in post-apocalyptic crab wrestling. Crab wrestling. Animals, dice, territory building. Well, it's already set territory building, so area majority made sense. King of the Hill also. We have multiple areas that we go to. I like the artwork. I don't know if I like the game. It's something I have to check out. To be fair, I have about 4 hours every day to do my shopping, meeting publishers and such. So it's from Osprey. Osprey makes solid games. So we were doing wrestling. Okay. 3 to 5. Yeah, that's why it's a maybe. Crescendo. The cover looks cool. It's from Mabel. Mabel was Korean, right? Portuguese. Okay. Sorry. Totally different country. Card game memory. Number, memory, push your luck, simultaneous X selection, turn order, claim. And that's where they lost me. Memory. Now I have to figure out where the cards went. Okay. No, sorry, Crescendo. You're not doing it. Okay, then we Crimson Keep. It has a demo. I like the art style. Please don't tell me you used AI art. Well, sometimes I say it. It has a solo mode, that's good. Join one of two clans competing to build and keep and summon a dragon. Ooh, is that a playmat or just a player board? Just a player board, but look at those cards. I really like the art style on this one. I will try a demo. I have to go to self-published. Okay, Dranda Games is coming with Crispy Creatures. Crispy Critters, sorry. Okay, what's the credentials on this one? Just, yeah, it's a kids game. It's clearly it. What do we say? Armadillo, Barbarian, Border, Chipmunk, Pendadin, Sorcerer, a Trigger, a Barbarian, an Armadillo, a Barger, and a Chipmunk. Ah, see, I totally read that wrong. Hidden victory points, move through deck, push your luck, take that. It's a fantasy game for kids. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'll put a maybe on it. Maybe it's fun. And then crit and tricks. A Teflon trick taker with numberless cards. A trick taking game with numberless cards. Use RPG dice to set their values. Ooh, okay, so we have to roll the dice to set these values. Transmute, improve, and everybody has special powers. I want to try this, see if it's any fun. Because it can also be very luck based on your rolls, so you have to have some ways to mitigate them, right? And it's light. No, it's 14 and up. I put it on like list. Let's put it on the like list. Okay. Oh, my butt hurts from sitting too much. Let's see. We have Crossing Heroes, Cryptid Smash, Crystallium, Cthulhu Rift, and Cubaneo. I like doing 5 at a time. Works for me. Crossing Heroes, complete trials, arrange skill cards, and outscore your opponents. So let's outscore my opponents. Song of the Sirens, Freeing Andromeda. I know a couple of these. Are these old Greek? Is it old Greek mythology? Yeah. And they have one edge on them. Me, grid coverage, matching, open drafting. Players play striker 3x3 grid with the hero in the center. Reach skill cards around the grid to meet each trial's requirement. Only completed trials award points at the end of the game. After 8 rounds, the player with the most victory points will be the winner. Well, that sounds simple enough. I'd give it a try, but that's mostly because it's Greek mythology. They got me there. Cryptid Smash is a demo. It looks very party game. So is this a big Kaiju King of Tokyo type of game? It's a children's game, but there's not much on there. So no. Crystallium. It's also in Dutch, so when I filter Dutch games, hey, it says you already had this one. Haumea games, okay. Endgame bonuses, open drafting, pattern building, science fiction, space exploration. Any more images? No, we just have the cover, and that doesn't tell us anything. They don't mention artists. Could be a red flag, could also be like we don't have an artist yet. Yep. Cthulhu Rift. It can be played with one. It's even best with one, even though the box says 2 to 4. Dice Fancy Horror Cooperative, well, that makes it paper pencil, die icon resolution and everything. Do we have more images? We don't, we just have this base image. We have Cthulhu and then we have people here. It's Cthulhu, I still like stuff Cthulhu, so I put it on a like. Cubaneo, it's Cubaneo. Yeah, New Cuba. From Deep Print. It's re-influenced Cuba, Cuba El Presidente. Auction bidding, hand management, market, variable play pass, voting. Admin, better description needed. Okay. Admin, upcoming country, Cuba. Yeah. Who will trade their products? Yeah, not convinced yet. Okay, I will scroll a little bit further, but I have to do a bathroom break. I will be right back. And I'm back. Red Sox are leading with 1-0. Okay, Cucumber Catastrophe, another cats and cucumber type of game. Cyberpunk Edge Hunters. We have Daytime Minutes with a Nokia. Is that an old Nokia? Deckers getting an expansion. I've heard good stuff from Deckers, but yeah. Defenders of the Dictionary sounds like a word game. Oh, it is a word game. So yeah, that's not for me. Okay, this is a really light game. Doesn't mean it's a bad one. Light games can be fun. But we have cucumbers, cats. So instead of exploding kittens, we have now cats being attacked by cucumbers. It's just a trick-taking game. Okay, never mind then. Well, that's the wrong thing that I'm opening right now. I'm watching myself now. That's ignore. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I'm not a big Cyberpunk fan, so makes me think of 6 names. That could be. But 6 names is not actually trick taking, so 6 names is kind of like card shedding, right? Maybe you can play it with that deck also. I don't know, maybe. We have a timer that moves on and on and on and on. So it's a real-time game with standees, different rooms that we have to do stuff in. What kind of stuff? I don't know. We have cooperative and movement points. Can we solo it? We can solo it. Timer-based board game. That's called real-time. Timer-based. It's called real-time. Players must explore Night City, battle enemies, and perform missions before finding the escape. No, I just want to find the escape and ignore the rest. That's not an option? That's weird. No, this one is not doing it for me. Okay, daytime minutes. That's not a Nokia 3310 because that Nokia didn't have an antenna, and this one does. It's meant to look like a Nokia. We have all sorts of symbols and SIM cards. We actually have SIM cards in this game. Make use of free nights and weekends to avoid coverage charges on your cell phone plan. Yeah, it's a 2000 trick taking push lock and I don't like the theme. I have Smartphone Inc. I prefer that one, but yeah, no, not theme. So Deckers got good, well, publicity, right? It did very well for itself. Not many images here. It's just a board game. Admin, better description needed. Okay, we have command cards, cooperative, deck building, modular board, network and route building. Basically everything Deckers also had. So if you want more Deckers, it's something for you. I don't own Deckers. It's a small expansion. So it might be worth your while if you already own Deckers. Defenders of the Dictionary. It's a word game, right? Tired, load, lion. Sure, and then we're covering up spaces and those give us bonuses, I guess. Connections, coordinate, deck board, building, hand management, modular board, and it's a campaign game and a word game. You lost me at word game. I'm sorry. Still continuing the D because yay. We are not done with the D. Yes, we have Delphos. We have somehow, this is the Regenbogenfish Glitzer Bingo. In other words, the rainbow fish. Glittering bingo, I guess. Diables, sorry, not Diablo. Dice Arena and Dicendo. All very small games to look at. Delphos. That looks like the cover of the old God game Populous, right? Only, well, a little bit brighter in coloring. Populous looks very, very dark. Mythology, which is Greece. Like, okay, you have that one. It's published by Pythagoras. Like, okay. So if I order A times copy of A and B times copy of B, do I get C times copy of C as well? But it needs a better description. Everybody ignores that. Like, so yeah, it's the Oracle of Delphi. Troy awaits those bold enough to turn stone into legend. Well, first you need to be Medusa to get everything turned to stone, and then you make legend out of it. It's a tile placing game. Tile placing with discs, scoring points that way, I guess. Not exactly how, but yeah, it looks too much straightforward. And it's also kids light. Nope, wrong one. That one. It's a rainbow fish. So we get shapes, we put that on the fish, and the fish gets a night. Yeah, it's so kids. It's too kidsy. See, it's 3 and up. That's definitely not my area of expertise. Then we have Diables, 14 and up. It's a Danny Garcia game, so I have to check this one out because I love Danny Garcia's work. Income, multi-use cards, track movement, worker placement, different worker types. Cool. Upcoming releases, crowdfunding. Is it coming to crowdfunding? I thought it already was. It's Catalonia. Mid heavy, 3.5. It's going towards heavy then. It's played of 2 rounds, 4 phases. Performance, passage of time, advanced parade, and attack the crowd. Ball de Diables. So we have a dense group that we have to work with. Can street performers win the Ball de Diables? I don't know if they can. But this is definitely on my want list. Because it's a Danny Garcia game. Dice Arcana. The Alchemist Apprentice. Well, it used to be. Dice Fancy Humor Medieval. It's 10 and up, so adult enough. Rerolling a locking scenario. Narrative choice. Dice rolling solo play. It's solo only. Any other images? No, just this cover. We have a wizard and we have Red Riding Hood on the other side. Okay. Solo only. Yeah, I like it. I'll give it a try. Let's see if it's any good. And then we have Dicendo. You would suspect something with dice. Draw a card, roll the dice. The result decides the word you have to guess. Give definitions while obeying the word limit. Okay. Nah. It's not my type of game, I'm sorry. Might be a fun game. It's a word game, real-time party word game, but yeah. Don't wake me up for those type of games. We got an expansion for Dicecracy. I never played Dicecracy, but you can look at it. We have Dice Quest, Dicey Chess, Maya erbij. And we have a lot of Maya erbij, so we're opening all the Maya erbij. Maya the Bee. Oh, keep misclicking. Dicecracy. Expansion, yeah, that's what we thought. 1 to 5 players. The political landscape has changed as new unruly candidates enter the race. You no longer have to belong to the privileged elite to run office. Okay, a majority in dice rolling. Expansion for the base game, yeah. Power to the Pips is an expansion featuring new candidates and personality tiles and new clone factory location with shiny clone dice. Okay. So that does make some small changes to Dicecracy. I never played it, so it's going to be an ignore because, yeah, no base game, no expansion, right? And Dice Quest. It's from Skytier Games. Gather your party, choose your path, forge your leg. Cooperative backbuilding dice, I can push your luck, re-rolling, and locking dice. I wish it was bigger, but it's not. And they had this picture that's hopefully a lot bigger. Not much. But this is Tabletop Simulator. They used big dice on that one. Yeah. Not much going on here. So, Dice Quest, I'm sorry. Put you on a maybe. Then we have Dicey Chess. So you roll the dice, those are your chess pieces, that's how you work. Really? That's gonna be weird and annoying. It's from Haba. It's an 8 and up. Nah, no. 2 and up. Why am I even looking at Maya the Bee? I'm sorry. Maya the Bee. No, Maya the Bee. 2 and up. Then I know it will not hit the table. Okay, we have a dino. We're still in the D's. Maya the Bee. I know. It's from when I was little, but still. I used to have a girlfriend named Maya. Look there, it's a bird. Oh, that's different. It's a plane. Oh no, it's Superman. Oh no, it's a wasp. Did it go like that? I don't know. Dino Chaos. We have an expansion for Dirt and Dust. We have an expansion for Discordia. Distilled Cocktails. I did request a review copy, but I did explain. My basic game is Dutch, so I hope that's not an issue. I will hopefully see Libby within 2 weeks. So, yeah. Don Quixote! Gonna fight some windmills. Dino Chaos. Any other images? Jumping Turtle. So, we know it's also in Dutch. Bluffing card game, humor, party game, prehistoric. Build giant dinosaurs while looking for the trader in the lab. We need more teeth. So it's semi-cooperative. Pattern building. I'm not sure, but I love visiting Jumping Turtles, so I'll put a like on it to make sure that I visit them. Okay, an expansion for Dirt and Dust. We now have Harbor Drift, which means probably gonna have some water tiles. New track consisting of 10 cards, so we got a new track around the harbor. Sadly, no proper images on that. Wrong one. I need to do sheet. Just do those 2 images. Yeah. I don't own Dirt and Dust, so this would easily go here. Discordia, I wanted to try, never played it. Iron Games, it's an echt white room. New playboard, new tiles, new stuff. Good stuff. So, Diana, goddess of hunting and the protector of forests. In other words, the Latin equivalent of Artemis. Right? Yeah, right. Action event, auction drawing, income, sudden death ending. I don't like sudden death endings. It's like, okay, we're playing. Oh, wait, what? The game's over? Like, no. End game triggering. I don't want sudden deaths. I want warnings like, oh, I only have 6 trains left in Ticket to Ride. So I know, oh, you only have 2 now. Oh, that means the end of the game is coming. Warnings. No sudden deaths. Looks pretty. Don't own it yet. Space probation. I don't know. Ignore. So I did get a message. Hey, you can maybe ask to review copies. No guarantee you will get them. Of course, that's usually the case. But I did request them. I was in the running to do Dutch translations for this one, did not happen because there was not enough requests for having this translated to Dutch. Because the original company who did the Dutch version, well, they didn't agree with how Pepperson wanted to have the expansion run, so that never happened, sadly enough. A majority dice roll and hand management, income, market, push your luck, set collection. Cool. Yeah. I really want this one, and hopefully I can get a review copy. And if I get it probably before Spiel, and I can do a Spiel preview playthrough. A Spiel preview playthrough. And Libby, if you're watching, I'll hopefully see you within a week and a half. Don Quixote fighting windmills, literally, because this windmill has 4 arms. That's not how a windmill works. Those arms cannot rotate. This windmill is broken. Card game, medieval, novel based, trick taking, books, Don Quixote, the best of Neapolitan. Yeah. The cards don't tell you much, right? I have to watch videos, but I like Don Quixote, but I might have outgrown him a bit. Dwarf Romantic head-to-head, a 2-player versus mode of Dwarf Romantic. Dragon Overload, Dragonarium, Drillers from Czech Games Edition, which is also getting a Dutch version, by the way, and Drops of Evil. So, Dwarf Romantic, the duel. Kopf an Kopf. That's kind of like German for head-to-head. It re-implements Dwarf Romantic Duel. Never played it. I like Dwarf Romantic. I still have the original base game in German. But I haven't played it as much lately. But I do like it a lot. So, is this in German? It says English. I'll put a like on it. Because maybe you can mix and match. So, Dwarf Romantic is, yeah, kind of like Carcassonne with hexagonal tiles. You want to have the same edges touch each other. They don't have to, but you score more points for bigger areas and such. Okay, Dragon Overload. How can you have an overload on dragons? Looks like a small card game. Yeah. Age 8 and up, 2 players, 50 minutes. Card Lane Dragons digital implementations is available on Board Game Arena, so I like that. Bluffing, card game, card play, conflict resolution, hand management, race, and set collection. Yeah, no, it's 8 and up. Ignore it. If I'm gonna look at average kids game as well, I will never be done. Build the best area to hatch and nurture your dragons. We have different box covers. We have this one, and I saw another one. I cannot find it. This one. See this one? Oh, that's the side of the box. Wait, those dragons can stack? That's kind of cool. It works in all levels. Resource to move. Solitaire mode, yeah. Formations, digital operations, and it's from long pack. Good to know. Looks kind of cool. It's a tile placement game with drafting and resource management. Okay. Like. Drifters. I think it was the Game Boy Geek that said Drifters is like in Lost Ruins of Arnak, have a baby with another CG game, I believe. And then you get this one. So if you're an Arnak fan, this is definitely it. Sadly I did not playtest it. But I'm also knowing that this is getting a Dutch version. Oh yeah, it was Lost Ruins on Arnak and SETI. You combine those, you get Drillers. So alternative names. Yeah, CG. Hopefully, I can get a meeting with CG after the 24-hour marathon. I had some nice contact, so hopefully it still works. Definitely will approach people soonish. A card game, area majority, deck building, delayed purpose. Yeah, the village is definitely my want list. Doesn't mean I'm getting it, but yeah, it's high there. Okay, Drops of Evil by Horrible Guild. I also have good connections with Horrible Guild. I did Dutch translations for them. Now I have a lovely couple of games here. 2 for players, Halmayak. Oh, that sounds like good game. Oh, after strategy, pattern building, work placement. Yeah. Players take on the role of witches competing to brew the most powerful potion. Yeah, this is also high up there. I want to check this one out. Then we got the Dutch flower auction, and that's not even from a Dutch company. We have Elder, we have Enchanted Ivy, and if that's looks nice, then yeah, of course, a Grand Birthday will be there. And then we have some Endangered. I already own these two, and I have already played these, so already owned. And I don't know how to type already. And so that means that these two can go to the ignore. Endangered Australia adds new animals to rescue, and for the first time, even a non-animal to rescue. And they're all Australian based. And the Tasmanian Devil is kind of like a quick 18 cards or something like that. A couple of cards escape room game, which is still fun. So yeah, that's and anything with that one. Hello, Lila. Good to see you. Okay, the Dutch flower auction. Well, that's based on the Dutch flower auction. People see the auctions, but meanwhile the counter is like going down, 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 down. So if you wait too long, somebody else gets it cheaper. But if you and you don't get it at all, I think it goes from low to from high to low, right? And it's continuously okay. There's a new badge. Bang, it's yours. Bang, that one's yours. It looks really stressful. It has AI generated illustrations. Well, then it's an easy one. Still works here. It's an ignore. Too bad. I like Dutch themed games. Okay, Elder. See components, box used in play. They don't say it, but yeah, sometimes you see a box cover and I'm like, yeah, that looks AI generated. Doesn't mean it has to be. It's also like people can draw. Well, this doesn't look AI generated. It looks even decent. It's from Gamia Games. Hidden up. Action event, cooperative turn order, claim action. And the box is used in play. I want images of that happening and I don't see it. Too bad. Too bad. There are 4 workers that all players cooperatively share to fulfill the task. The gatherer seeks goods, the herder searches the mountains and hidden valleys for sheep, and the seeker for lost families. Okay. Maybe. Enchanted Ivy. Cannot say that the box cover is doing it for me, to be honest. Like, yeah, that's a game I really need. But I've heard good things about this game. So, potato, potato? I don't know. Handle eccentric guests with cultivating the magical ivy covering your walls. Connection scenarios, solo, tile placements, solitaire games only. Is it only solo? It's only solo. Ooh. Count me intrigued. Yeah, I like it, and that means I'll like the expansion as well. We might do 100 games today. That would be nice. Endeavor, Deep Sea expansion for Endeavor. We have Enormity, sounds something big. Entropy. I have pre-ordered this one already. I'm looking forward to doing that. The Era of Atlantis and Escape from the Silken Web. Is that an Lord of the Rings thing? Okay, Endeavor. I have only played Endeavor a couple of times. I'm considering getting the Dutch version, and this one is also getting available in Dutch. I think this is the Dutch cover. Yay! Because DSP games. Yeah. Not many images to show. Just new cards, styles, ships, and everything to improve Endeavor Deep Sea. It's high on my list. It's like a Dutch version. I'm not sure. We'll have to see about that. Then Enormity is just a demo. 4.00. Do we have more images? We do. Thank you. Enormity prototype. Prototype printed. There's a lot going on in this one. Nice miniatures, nice painted miniatures. Yeah. Components, book as board. I like the book as board type of thing. Cooperative, deck construction, dice rolling, action points. It's a heavy game. It can be soloed. Let me try the demo. There's so many mechanisms in this game, it might be too much. Then Entropy, the new board and dice. I'm getting this one in November, I believe. Yeah, there's a lot going on the board. And I'm actually curious how it will be. Currently, they didn't disappoint me as much. So, board and dice are usually solid games. So, and game bonuses, multi-use cards, race, rondelle, set collection. Sounds like a solid game. I pre-ordered it, so I put an ignore on it because I already pre-ordered. I'm like, oh wait, but yeah. Era of Atlantis. Game found digital implementation, long pack, mythology, Atlantis. Well, that makes sense. It's called Era of Atlantis. 3.6. That's quite a lot on the heavy side. Okay. Looks nice, looks pretty. It starts at 3 players. That's a big, hefty thing. But put you on the ignore list. And then we have Escape from the Silk Web. Dungeon crawler inspired by Journey to the West. Okay. No discussion is allowed. Oh, be quiet. I'm hunting for webbits. The other way around for more images. You like the artwork. I really do. Card play conflict, communication limits, cooperative game hand management, and map edition. Okay. And I like it. Looks cool. It's not that expensive, 20 bucks by the way. ESP, experiment in super sensory perspicacity. Okay, and tournament tempo eternitum lost gen. Then Europa during Phallus. I did not like that game, so I will not do the expansion. And even glow. Oh, first seer. That looks like a simple card game. Bidders, wages, memory, predictive bid, and trick taking. It's really slim. Yeah. Put that on a no. Then Eternameta Temporadio. We have a lot of cards with text on them. I'm not sure how important the text is because this is all non-English. Come on, load faster. Hand management, ladder climbing, team-based game. Nope. Eternitum lost gen. 15 new cards to make the game more exciting. I never played Eternitum, so I don't know if the expansion is good. Since I never played the base game, it's automatically gonna be an ignore. Even glow. Hey Panda, how are you doing? Good to see you. Even glow, a light strategy puzzle game that's all about balance. Perfectly balanced. Tile placement puzzle. Not much explained here. Tile placement makes me like, hey, it's 18xx. You need to get this one to the table. Yeah, it looks pretty. It definitely looks pretty and something I can get my mother to play. So it's demo only, but it has a price. So I'll put it on my want list because it also has a solo mode. Excursions. I will be getting a streaming copy of that one. So I will be soloing this almost as soon as I get back. And that's when when they ship it to me. Then I have to ship it further on, and then after the Kickstarter, I get my own copy. But yeah, Excursions is definitely something I'm trying to figure out. Explorers of Nephoria, never played it. Explorers of the Woodlands, also never played it. And then we have the Falklands. That sounds like a war game and Familiar Feet. So, Excursions. It re-implements Galactic Cruise. I have everything from a Galactic Cruise. This makes it a shorter game. It's kind of like what Wingspan Pocket is for Wingspan. Only it's still 60 to 90 minutes. Wingspan Pocket definitely isn't. End game, follow, hand management, income, market. Do we have any other images so far? Well, boxes. I don't care about that. It's the prototype, so it does look different. You already have your preset rockets and everything, so looks different. Cannot wait to touch it. So yeah, this is really a demo I want to try, but I'm looking forward to show it to you. Then Explorers of Nephoria, never played it, so yeah. It's from Dranda Games. I hear it's a fun game, the Nephoria title. So, solitaire, track movement, favorable play powers. Yeah, I put it on a maybe because maybe I should get into the game. Same goes for the Explorers of the Woodlands. I'm not sure if that's different. Yeah, that's a different studio. And also, okay, I'm getting a big Root feeling right now. It's not exactly the same art as Root, but well, this looks, yeah. Is it the same artist as Root? No, cannot be, right? Artist Xiao Eva Gak, I am hoping I'm pronouncing it correctly. Veil of Eternity, Draftosaurus, Kingdom Run, all 18. You did not do Root, right? Veil of Eternity, no. Okay. Still getting Root vibes from this one. And so tiling, it does look interesting. So I put it on a maybe. Maybe if they can convince me to get the base game, I buy this one as well. I don't have that much money, so I have a limited budget. This looks like a chit war game. If you're into chit war games, yeah, check it out. I definitely want to try it sometimes, but not buying it right now. Hello, Heroic Logic. Good to see you. Then we have Familiar Feet. And that, I don't mean those feet. Do we have other images than those two? Not really. Well, we have some cards shown. Exhaust 1, Revive 2. Okay. Some cards in there. Adventure card game, fantasy, fighting. Deck building, solitaire. Oh, it's a solo only game. It moves it up a little bit for 12 bucks. A solo only game. Yeah, cannot go wrong with that. Then Far Away, the new expansion. I did get a expansion. I'm not sure if it was this one. I got a new expansion for Far Away. Beyond the Veil, Final Titan, Finister Fleur, that's from Freedom and Freeze, of course. Fireflies could be from Freedom and Freeze. By the way, Finister Fleur is from 2003, so that's Fearsome Floors? Okay, never mind. I'm not doing games that are out already. And Fishing 2. There's Fishing 2. So that's a sequel to Fishing. So yeah, this English, French, and Pandasaurus English. I assume there will be a Dutch version. Yeah, I don't have this one with these cards. I like Far Away. I'm not getting this one. Even though it is language independent, right? So I could just add it. I like Far Away. If you like Far Away, this is probably something you should get. Just €6. I put it on a like. If it's really that language independent, I might get it earlier. Okay, Final Titan. How many Titans are there and why do we need a final one? Die icon resolution, open drafting, player elimination. Lost me there. But yeah, it works best with 4 or 5. It supports 1 to 5. There are solo rules and apparently they are not the best. Battle Royale. Okay, card game, fantasy, fighting, science fiction. Do we have any images on board and cards? Player boards, cards, yeah, that's it. No. Okay, Fireflies. We have Fireflies. Releases, narrative. Ooh, we have storybook. 2-player games. So we're facing up to it's 2-player cooperative. But hard 2-player. You cannot solo through this one. 2 heroes with intertwined storylines. Ooh. Yeah, I think my son would say, it's too much reading. I'm not supposed to read his story. But it does look interesting, so I'm still putting a like on it. Then, Fishing 2. It re-implements fishing. Well, not cool, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Deck building, trick-taking game. I never played Fishing, so I don't know if it's any good. We have cards that do special bonuses based on the amount you have. Or something like that. It's gonna be on the ignore pile. Okay, Flip 7 with Adventures is definitely, it's a demo only, but yeah, I'm like already own. And well, they dropped the price. Wim, don't look, it's also 10 euros right now for the up. But then you have to come all the way to Spiel to get it. So it will be more because you have to pay entry fee, parking cost, gas money. Yeah. Flame and Forge. Okay, Flamingo, Flickering Stars, and Flip Pick Towers. I played Flip Pick Towers with Wim last weekend. And I really enjoyed it. It's just, yeah, flip over 3 cards, do what the cards say, and pick 1 card and do that. Get the resources and the type of building. I did not win, but I did like it. So yeah, starting at the bottom one, I want it for my own. Best flip and draw of the year. Yeah, so far. Yeah, I think you're right. I still have to play Next Station Berlin. I still haven't tried that one. I hear it's on BGA, right? The latest Next Station. I have to try that one. Hello, legends. Good to see you. Not sure you can talk about that. Why can't you talk about Next Station Berlin? Do you have something to do with it? Because then I'm gonna look it up right now. I believe I saw it on BGA or somewhere else. This looks colorful with nice components. The components look good on this one, Flame and Forge. That's the one thing. Kids game? No, 14 and up. Definitely not a kids game. Cooperative, deck building, push your luck, solo scenario. You blamed that last game for learning Next Station London. Okay, so you still have Paris, Tokyo, and Berlin. You have a lot more to do. Waiting for Next Station New York. No comment. Okay, now I'm gonna look it up. Next Station Berlin. 26. NDA. Okay, let's see. Full credits. Do we see a Wim the Webmaster? Nope. He's not in there. Cities, Germany. But apparently it was not good enough to beat the Flip Pick Tower. Yeah, Flip Pick Towers. You know BGA rules. I know. That's why I don't do them. But I think I saw somewhere that it was on BGA. I don't know where. I think Blue Orange mentioned it themselves. But yeah, we're not approaching that one yet. Flame Forge looks nice. Put it on a like. Flamingo is from 2025, so we can ignore that one. Flickering Stars. Pika Games. It's a demo only, but yeah. But Flip Pick Towers is better. Okay. So yeah, this is 1v1. Do we actually shoot stuff? No, we're just battling. Oh no, we have shields and everything. From Matt Leacock. You know. The guy who invented Pandemic. 8 and up. That's an ignore for me. Fliptoons 2. Already own. I did a stream of that one a couple of weeks ago. So yeah. I put it in on ignore. That doesn't mean Fliptoons Season 2 is a bad game. It's a really good and fun game. but I already own it, so I don't need it. That's why I put it on and ignore. Flixo, flow. I'm getting pushed like, oh, it's the last chance to get flow, and I'm still. Should I get it or should I go? 2026 for the gods from Mighty Boards. Okay, Flixo. Please have other images than just the box cover. Nope. Shrink all your cards displays cooperatively while casting out cursed Flixos. Okay, you have a grid. Score and reset. Cooperative game. Yeah, I need more. This is not enough. I need more. Without it, no. Flow. It's an Andrew Bosley artwork type of game. It's been out for like ages, right? I love Andrew Bosley. You can clearly feel the Endless Winter design on this. It still feels the same. Oh, they are nicely painted. It looks so good. Action point movements, area movement, contrast, critical hits, hidden victory points. Yeah, better description needed than embark on heroic journeys. Yeah, that's a little bit generic. Kickstarter, playing rules, Arctic, anthropomorphic. Yeah, I really want to try a demo of this one. Hopefully, the pledge manager is still alive. I don't know. Most likely not. Food Truck Fury from Fan Rider Games. So, after season 4 of Final Girl, we're done. No, not really. There probably will be more Final Girls because it prints money and I don't blame them. It's a fun game. However, I still need to do a career mode in Hostage Negotiator, the original game, the game with the original mechanisms like that they have in Final Girl. Only you have no movement. You're just actually just negotiating. So I'm considering doing a web series on that one. So basically do the first one, maybe stop halfway through and then ask, oh, what should I do? Or at the end, see what we're gonna do, right? Which direction are we going? Who's my next hostage taker and stuff like that. Deck back building, there's not much the description needed. Team Food Trucks. But it's Fan Rider Games, they make solid games, so yeah, it's on my want list. For the gods, 2 to 4 players. I didn't get the demo done then, but it looks nice. It's Greek mythology, it's Greek gods, it's, I want to play this one. And it's on Tabletopia as well. Put it on like, because that's the solo mode. Forage, Flat Out. Okay, I did get my other games from Flat Out. I did not back for Forage, but that doesn't mean it's a bad game. This is also flip and right because I see people crossing stuff out. Action draft and chaining, dice rolling enclosure, upcoming components with dice with icons, country, Canada. It's a roll and write, so Wim, this might beat it. Not sure. You said flip and write, right? So roll and write is still a different genre. I will like this and try it. We did our first 100 games. Well, not, this is the first time I went all the way through it. So if I refresh this one, we go to page 2 automatically. Right, everything, maybe ignore, yeah, it's all done. So 427 to go, yep, 427 to go. I need a drink before we continue. I almost want to say I want to wait until Panda's streaming, but I forgot it's Wednesday. Panda's not streaming today. So we can also wait for next week and do another 100 then. I still have to drag these things out until Spiel, and Spiel is the end of October, so we have to see if there's something brewing right there. The last week for Spiel. Sleepy time, yeah, that's true. I also am a little bit sleepy. I want to, well, not gonna say I want to see the Red Sox. The Red Sox is being broadcast today. But yeah, I'm also getting a lot of messages from my baseball softball team, which I have to lead now that the coach is going on vacation as well after when I'm coming back from London. So more games will be added. That's true. That's true. A quick overview. I have to approach these 3 games, ask if they are doing an expansion for Forestry. Because Forestry was my Dutch game of the year for last year. So, fragments. I got Frosted Blooms. Demo review copy. So I'm already getting Frosted Blooms. Big surprise. Already own Frosted Blooms. If you want to see Frosted Blooms, the solo mode, tune in tomorrow. Because that's when I'm doing Frosted Blooms, the solo mode. Yeah. The developer shared latest test play rules for Fallout Power Play today. So it might be playable now. Cool. It was not playable. Fury Poker Galactic Cruise promo card. I have to check if I already have that one. It's just promo cards. Gaudi, the new De Veer game. I have to meet with De Veer because Covenant from De Veer was my non-Dutch game of the year last year. So need to meet with them. Gloomhaven expansion for Gloomhaven. Yeah, I need that one. Gold Country looks interesting. Nonville. Green Gold. Yeah, choose a color. Greyloon from sorry, we are French. Sky Grunts and Grunt Supplies. Harmonies expansion, Crescendo. Yeah, you know I'm gonna need that. I got Pulse. Pulse I already got. Already on. Already. Oh, that arrived a couple of weeks ago. It's a trap. Hegemony. Nope. I got in contact with them. They promised me a couple of years back that they would send me Hegemony to have Hegemony and the one expansion so it can be soloed. Never gotten anything from them. It's okay. I'm still alive though. Holiday Hijinks. All the games from Grand Gamer Skills, the new ones. 18 cards escape room games. They're fun. Honeywall from Jolly Dutch. Already own. Already own. It's a solid game. I really liked it. It's not a... Is it a flip and ride? No, it's a roll and ride. It's a good one. You didn't know what to do. Oh, that's hard. Hot hats already on. Anything Jolly Dutch. Today I got a new one from Jolly Dutch, by the way. Inferno expansion. I'll put it on pre-ordered because I backed the Kickstarter. Ironwood. Jackpot, Jibber Jabber, Jolly Christmas already on. I'll copy that one next time. Just a quick Calypso. Yeah, okay. Kano, I heard good things about Kano coming from Gen Con. Looking forward to Root. You still don't have it? Still not on its way? I sent out those surveys like 2 months. And my son subscribed to my channel. Thank you. We have boss battles for Keep the Heroes out. More Keep the Heroes and more Kelp. King of Tokyo Duel. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah. I don't even dare ask for a review copy for this one, to be honest. It's just Cluster Trio. Knock Twice. That one does something. Koi already own. But it's also a 2025 game. Already on Dutch version. I have the Dutch version of this one. Okay, that was a quick go through. So 5 months until I have reached 3 years. Yeah, and meanwhile I've been streaming for over 6. I don't know where you were the other half of the time. Not having an income. Yeah, I will look into the next one soon-ish. So next week we're gonna do another 100, and then we take 1 week off because I'm on vacation, and the week after that we're doing more. And we do one big final one the week before Spiel because I don't have time for anything else. But I haven't started making good money until 3 years ago. Yeah, that's when my revenue went up. No, I'm not getting rich from Twitch. Definitely. I'm making a grocery 1 week of no, not even 1 week of groceries. Maybe over the entire year. So I still have 50 more weeks of at least groceries to do. Okay, but you came at the end. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you all for being here. I had a great time. Let's see if there is somebody we can raid, should raid, anything up to that. I don't see any board game channels live right now. I hate it when that happens. Star Wars United is playing. That's just one other person. So yeah, that means I'm gonna end it here. Tomorrow I will be playing, like I said, Frosted Bloom Solo. That was a Gen Con release, I believe, but it's also a game I have to demo over at Spiel. So yeah, definitely going to play that solo. I haven't tried solo mode yet, so I'm curious how that works and if it's a good one. I hope so, because we do like the game non-solo. Otherwise, well, we can still always play it non-solo. And then Sunday I will be back for a short bordspel-uurtje for the Dutch people. I have to quit at 11 because I have to be at the baseball field at noon. So that's Sunday morning. I have nothing else to say. Otherwise, see you tomorrow. See you next week. See you Sunday. Have a great time. Take care of each other. And bye-bye.